Hi, it's Dustin over at Point Security. Today's tutorial is going to be going over the user toolbox. From your home screen, if you press security and then menu, you'll notice toolbox here. Type in your master code, and this is the user toolbox. We've already done tutorials over user management and bypass sensors. The rest of the toolbox here is comprised of a lot of different things. System history will tell you the history of your system here. So it will tell you when the system has been armed, disarmed, if it's ever been bypassed, anything like that. If there's ever been any loss of communication or any type of troubles, they will be in this log also. You can go here and look through it. If you would like to filter it, then you can do that. The filters that you have choice-wise are arm, disarm, bypass, alarms, and alerts. So you can search by, if we want to search just by alerts, then we'll select that. Go back and it will go and tell us walk tests, alerts of low batteries. It'll tell us alerts triggered while the system has been armed and the system has gone off. Also programming of our thermostat, some different low batteries, and loss of supervisions that we have had. The history will stay in your panel for up to 60 events, and then it will start to go over itself. So once it reaches 60, then it will take the oldest entry and delete it and make a new entry on it. If we go back here, we'll get back to the user toolbox, your system test. If you walk through this and say we go
front door,
open the front door,
front door, back door,
open the back door,
back door,
and then of course our keypad 1 on there.
keypad 1.
If you haven't tested anything, it will let you know the sensor test failed, and it will tell you which sensor it was. Of course, I didn't press anything on our keypad over here, so that's why it came back and did that for us.
System disarmed, ready to arm.
Once we press cancel to get out of the test, then it will bring us back to our toolbox once again. Here's the brightness and volume. We can change the brightness of the panel here. You'll notice that it's getting darker. And on the other side, it'll get brighter. Same with the volume here. As we press, you'll notice each ding dong is a little bit softer, and then each is a little louder. Your chime setup, what this does is you can actually change. There's 3 different voices that it can do, as well as ding dongs. So if this very top one has disabled. The second one is voice only, which means whenever you open your door, it won't do any ding dongs. It will just tell you front door open.
Front door.
That's all that it will say. If you want just to ding dong, then you can press the ding dong and it will do that. All of ours are set up
front door.
Ding dong with voice 1. Now of course you have different ding dongs.
Front door. Front door.
Many different chimes.
Front door.
You can do that for each sensor. Of course, we just have a front and a back door connected with our system that we have to show you, but you can change each individual one to be completely separate. Once you finish with those, then you can just go back. It will take you back to your toolbox. Then we can come back here, change different things. This here is the backlight display. It shows right now that it will always go dark after 2 minutes. From 5 minutes of use, it will go dark, and then from 10 minutes of use, it will go dark always. If you ever want to clean your screen, say your screen's a little dirty, you can take my sleeve, and with this, it of course will count down, give you 30 seconds. You can press down a little harder. This makes it so that the calibration will not get off on your touchscreen while you're cleaning your screen. We're going to let this count down. It will take us back. Here it takes us back. The set date and set time. Most of our users have cell phone radios built inside of their panels, which they will not need to set the date or the time because it will automatically update. However, if you do want to set up your date and your time, you simply come in, change your month back and forth through there, press OK once you've confirmed your time and date. And of course the time is the same way. So it comes through, right now it's 3:30 p.m. so we're not going to change anything on there. Confirm that. And then the version just tells you the version of your panel on here. Also the version of software that you have on your panel. A lot of times if you call up with some questions or anything like that, a lot of our new add-ons in Z-Wave will require a version 1.9, which is scrolling across right here on the firmware version. That there is mainly used for us here at the office. We'll look through all that. These here are your tests. Now your telephone test will not work if you have a cell radio in your panel and you're using a cell primary. This panel here is not set up for one. So it will come in, it will of course tell us that the telephone test failed because we do not have a telephone line connected to it. If we do a cell phone test, it asks you for your master code. You just type that in. The GSM test started, and then here it tells us that it was successful. So our system is hooked up to the network.
System disarmed. Ready to arm.
Alright, and then installer toolbox. This is for the installers for any service work that you do, anything like that. If you press that, it will ask you for an installer code, which you do not have. Only our installers have those codes, and this feature you actually cannot use. So if we press back from here, that is the entire toolbox. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.